Welcome to this IELTS speaking practice video on the topic of money. We'll cover various questions related to money and provide sample answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's start with a basic question: how often do you go shopping? A suitable response could be, I go shopping once a week, usually on weekends. I prefer buying things in bulk to save time and money. Occasionally, I shop online for items that are not available in local stores. This answer shows your ability to discuss your shopping habits clearly and concisely. Moving on to another question: do you prefer to save money or spend it? You might answer, I prefer to save money rather than spend it. I believe in having a financial cushion for emergencies and future plans. However, I do treat myself occasionally to maintain a balance. This response shows your ability to discuss your financial preferences and priorities. Consider the question, what do you usually spend your money on? A suitable response could be, I usually spend my money on essential items like groceries, utilities, and transportation. Additionally, I allocate a portion of my budget for entertainment, dining out, and savings. This answer demonstrates your ability to discuss your spending habits and budgeting practices. Let's explore another question. Do you think it's important to teach children about money? You might respond, yes, I think it's very important to teach children about money. Understanding how to manage money from a young age helps them develop good financial habits and prepares them for the future. This response shows your understanding of the importance of financial education for children. For part 2 of the speaking test, you might receive a cue card like, describe a time when you saved money for something. You should discuss what you saved for, how you saved the money, how long it took you to save, and explain how you felt after saving the money. A sample answer could be, I saved money to buy a new laptop. I set aside a portion of my monthly salary for about 6 months. It was challenging, but I cut down on unnecessary expenses. When I finally bought the laptop, I felt a great sense of achievement and satisfaction. This response demonstrates your ability to discuss a personal financial goal and a process of achieving it. Moving on to part 3, you might be asked, why is it important to save money? A thoughtful response could be, saving money is important because it provides financial security and allows for future investments. It helps in dealing with unexpected expenses and achieving long-term goals like buying a house or retirement. This response demonstrates your understanding of the significance of saving money. Another question could be, how can parents teach their children to manage money? You might answer, parents can teach their children to manage money by giving them a weekly allowance and encouraging them to save a portion of it. They can also involve children in budgeting for family expenses and setting savings goals. This response shows your ability to discuss practical ways to teach children financial management skills. Consider another question, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using credit cards? You could respond, the advantages of using credit cards include convenience, the ability to build credit history and rewards programs. However, the disadvantages are the risk of accumulating debt and high interest rates if not paid off promptly. This response demonstrates your ability to evaluate the pros and cons of using credit cards. Another significant question is, how can schools incorporate financial education into their curriculum? You could answer, schools can incorporate financial education by offering dedicated courses on personal finance, budgeting, and investments. They can also integrate financial topics into subjects like math and economics, and provide practical workshops. This response shows your understanding of the importance of financial education in schools and how it can be implemented. Another thoughtful question could be, what impact does advertising have on consumer spending? You might respond, advertising has a significant impact on consumer spending by influencing purchasing decisions and creating a desire for products. It can lead to impulsive buying and increased spending, but also helps consumers become aware of new products and services. This response highlights your understanding of the role of advertising in shaping consumer behavior. Finally, you might be asked, how does the economy affect individual spending habits? A comprehensive answer could be, the economy greatly affects individual spending habits. During economic downturns, people tend to save more and spend less due to uncertainty. In contrast, during periods of economic growth, consumer confidence is higher, leading to increased spending. This response shows your understanding of the relationship between the economy and consumer behavior. That concludes our IELTS speaking practice on the topic of money. Remember to articulate your ideas clearly and coherently during your test. Keep practicing, and good luck with your IELTS exam. Please subscribe to the channel to watch more such videos.